Science is all around you, even when you're not aware that it's happening. Plants are a prime example of science. Plants use a method called photosynthesis to make their food. The word photosynthesis can be broken down into two words: photo, which in this case means light, and synthesis, which means putting together. So the whole word photosynthesis could mean light being put together. But what does light get put together with exactly? There is a molecule called chlorophyll inside of plant leaves. Chlorophyll is the reason plants are a bright green color. The chlorophyll also helps gather the energy from the sun. Now, plants cannot just use sunlight to make their food. Water is also a necessary component for photosynthesis. The plant's roots soak up the water while the leaves soak up the sun. There is one more material needed. Do you know what it is? Air. More specifically, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a chemical that is released when humans and animals exhale. The carbon dioxide enters through these small holes on the top and bottom of the leaves that cannot be visibly seen. This part of the leaf where the carbon dioxide enters from is called the stoma. After the plants have gathered as much sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide as needed, the plant then goes through a process to turn all of that into sugar. This sugar is specifically known as glucose. Glucose helps the plants grow and repair anything needed. Plants use glucose the same way humans and animals use the food we eat, to gather as much energy needed to go out throughout our day and perform our daily tasks. At the end of this process, there's one thing left over. Do you know what it is? If you said oxygen, you're correct. The plants release the oxygen back into the air for us to breathe. This is a continuous cycle that plants follow along with all the time. Now, as you can notice throughout the video, there have been small clips of plants and flowers and trees. These trees, plants, and flowers all had to use photosynthesis to be where they are now and as beautiful as they look today. Without photosynthesis, nothing would look the way it does. Trees wouldn't have their leaves, and they would not be as tall. Plants wouldn't have their flowers, and it would not be able to be as beautiful as it is. So, next time you go outside and look at the plants and trees around you, just remember they are hard at work. This video has been brought to you by Science.